This is a video for the revision. We are under day 2. So question number 11 to 20. 1 to 10 we have done in day 1 video. Now we are doing it on day 2 video. Now he's asking f prime x. So what am I going to do that? I am going to use the quotient rule. So f prime x equals to, though this one is already covered in day 1, but then again I'm covering it out, kx whole square times kx times ln 5x derivative is 1 upon 5x times 5 minus ln 5x as it is, kx derivative is k. So what can I do it out is, I can cancel 1k and 1k and 1k over here, and again I can cancel it out 5 and 5, and also I can cancel x and x. So what am I left over with? 1 minus ln 5x, and one more k is left over, but x square. That's going to be the answer, and it is 3 marks question. So therefore this attempt is giving me my A1, and calculation and cancelling is A1, and this is nothing but what? Another A1. So see, I am not able to score A1 over here. So what am I going to do it out? I have to justify my cancellation. So therefore what I will do, I will be writing it out all the steps in detail. So it will become kx and kx gets cancels. So x and x gets cancelled. So it will become, what does it becomes? K minus k ln 5x divided by k square x square. Then I take k common, 1 minus ln 5x divided by k square x square. So it becomes 1 minus ln 5x divided by kx square. Now I can justify, this is my method 1 mark. Method 1 mark, this is accuracy 1 mark, and this is another accuracy 1 mark, and this is answer given. Find the x coordinate of P. For finding the maximum point, so f prime x should be equals to 0. So 1 minus ln 5x upon x square kx square should be equals to 0. So 1 minus ln 5x equals to 0. So ln 5x equals to 1. Then 5x equals to e, x equals to e upon 5. So this is my method 1 mark. And this is accuracy 1 mark, and this is another accuracy 1 mark. The second derivative is given. Show that the point of inflection is at Q. Find the point of inflection. So what does that point of inflection mean? Second derivative should be equals to 0. So 2 ln 5x minus 3 divided by kx cube should be equals to 0. So ln 5x minus 3 equals to 0. So 5x equals to e power 3 by 2. X equals to 1 upon 5 e power 3 by 2. So this is method 1 mark, accuracy 1 mark, and another, what is this? Accuracy 1 mark, and this is answer given. The region enclosed, find the value of, the region enclosed area is R, and which is equal to 3. Find the value of K. So we can see that few questions are repeated, but okay. Few questions are same as that of day 1, but then also it will be a proper revision if we can do it out in a way. So we will try to redo it out so that it will be a good revision upon, and we will see that from day 3 this repetition may not be arising. So now I am going to the next question to find the area. So what am I going to do? That integral from lower limit is e upon 5 and upper limit is 1 upon 5 e power 3 by 2, and ln 5x divided by kx dx. This is the area. Now I am going to do the substitution. U equals to ln 5x. So du equals to 1 upon 5x times 5 dx. So du equals to 1 upon x dx. Now lower limit, u equals to ln 5 times e upon 5. So what does it becomes? Ln e, which is becomes 1. Upper limit, u equals to ln of 5 times 1 upon 5 e power 3 by 2. So u equals to e power 3 by 2, ln e power 3 by 2. So u equals to 3 by 2. So 1 upon k is a constant. It is written outside. Integral of lower limit is 1, upper limit is 3 by 2, ln 5x is u, and 1 upon x dx is du. This area should be equals to 3. So u square by 2, 1 upon k, from 1 to 3 upon 2 equals to 3. So 1 upon 2k, 9 upon 4 minus 1 equals to 3. So it becomes 5 upon 8, k equals to 3, k equals to 5 upon 24. So what does that becomes now? Attempt to integrate is method 1 mark, substitution is another 1 mark, limits is 1 mark. How many marks question? It is going to be 7 marks. So to get over here 1 mark, 4 marks are done. Then this is 5, 6 and 7. Now question number 12. Show that log of this one equal to this. So what is that? This is also repeated question as the top one, so that it will be, your day 2 will be easy. So it does not matter. So log 9 cos 2x plus 2 can be written as log I change the basis to base 3 upon log 9 to the base 3. So what does that becomes? Log cos 2x plus 2 to the base 3 divided by 2. So which is 1 upon 2 log cos 2x plus 2 to the base 3, which is log square root of cos 2x plus 2 to the base 3. So I got it out like this. So for changing the basis, it is 1 mark, then getting this value is 1 mark, and finally this is 1, and this is my answer given. Hence or otherwise solve it out. So log 2 sin x to the base 3 equals to log base 3 square root of cos 2x plus 2. So log base 3 gets cancels. 2 sin x equals to square root of cos 2x plus 2. So it becomes 4 sin square x equals to cos 2x plus 2. 4 sin square x is cos 2x is 1 minus 2 sin square x plus 2. This becomes 6 sin square x equals to 3. Sin square x equals to 3 upon 6. So sin x equals to plus or minus 1 upon root 2. But it is only first quadrant, so sin x equals to plus 1 upon root 2. So x equals to pi by 4. So to write this step is 1 mark. Get this step is another 1 mark, and use the formula over here gives me my method 1 mark, and sin x is again accuracy 1 mark, and this is accuracy 1 mark. The function f of x is given, g of x is given. Show the g circle of f. So g circle of x plus 3 upon 4 is 8 times of x plus 3 upon 4 plus 5, which is going to be 2x plus 11. Method 1 mark over here, accuracy 1, and this is so given. G circle f whole inverse equals to 4. So G circle f whole inverse of A equals to 4. So A equals to G circle of 4, which is A equals to 2 times of 4 plus 11. So A equals to 19. A 3 marks question with M1, A1 and A1. Now expand it out. It becomes 4n square minus 4n plus 1, 4n square plus 4n plus 1. Then it becomes 8n square plus 2. So method marks is for the expansion and accuracy is for the simplification, and this is answer given. Hence or otherwise. So we have to say that 2n minus 1 and 2n plus 1 are consecutive. You have to write it out consecutive odd integers. If you need to write it out, this step, this gives you proper reasoning 1. So 8n square plus 2 is 2 times of 4n square plus 1. This is my another accuracy 1 mark. Therefore, it is divisible by 2. So therefore, it is even. So this is another accuracy 1 mark and answer given. Question number 15. Find f prime x. F prime x equals to x square plus 2x minus 15. So this is method 1 and also accuracy 1. So for method 1, how can I do? 1 upon 3 times 3x square plus 2 times x minus 15 plus 0. Part B. The graph has two horizontal asymptotes. Where does it have horizontal asymptotes? Whenever the first derivative is equals to 0. So x square plus 2x minus 15 equals to 0. So x minus 3 times x plus 5 equals to 0. So x equals to 3, x equals to negative 5. So what is the value of A? A is negative 5. And what is the value of B? 3. Method 1 mark over here. And another method 1 mark and accuracy 1 mark. Sketch the graph of y equal to f prime x. So I draw x-axis and I draw y-axis and I draw a curve at negative 5 and 3. This is 0 and this is negative 15. This gives me only 1 mark. Explain why the graph has a local maximum point at x equals to a. We find that the first derivative changes from positive to negative at x equals to a. So this is my accuracy 1 mark. Don't forget to write. So local maximum is at x equals to a. This is answer given. Find f double prime of b. So f double prime of x equals to 2x plus 2. So f double prime of 3 should be equals to 2 times of 3 plus 2, which is 8. So accuracy 1 mark and method 1 mark and again accuracy 1 mark. A1 over here, M1 over here and another A1. Hence use your answer in part D2 to show that the graph has a local maximum point at x equals to b. So f double prime b is positive, means it is concave up. So therefore local maximum. So this is just only another reason 1 mark. The normal to the graph at x equals to a and the tangent to the graph at x equals to b intersect at a point P and Q. Find the value of P and Q. So normal to f at x equals to a is x equals to negative 5. Negative 5. This is accuracy 1 mark. Then next, what is the thing is attempting to find the y coordinate. We need to find the y coordinate, which is nothing but what? B. So f of 3 equals to negative 10. So this is my method mark and this is my accuracy mark. Now I find tangent at x equals to b is y equals to negative 10. This is another accuracy 1 mark. So the point of intersection will be negative 5, negative 10. So P equals to negative 5, Q equals to negative 10. This is another accuracy 1 mark. So I get it out 5 marks in that way. Question number 16. A large company surveys 160 of its employees to find how much of this. Find the median. So how many people are there? 160 people. So for calculating the median, 160 divided by 2, 80th person. So from 80, draw the line, hit the graph and drop it down. So what is that answer? 40. 40 minutes. Don't forget to write 40 minutes. This gives you A1 and this gives you M1. Find the number of employees who's traveling within 45 minutes of median. So median was what is this? 40. So 40 plus 15, which is 55, and 40 minus 15, which is 25. From 25, at all, I'll draw the line and drop it down. So it's going to be 18 employees. Then from 55, if at all I draw the line, hit the graph and drop it out over here, it becomes 142 employees. So it is 142 minus 18, which is 124 employees is going to be the answer. So this is my method 1 mark. This is accuracy 1 mark, accuracy 1 mark. Only 10% of the employees spend more than k minutes traveling to the work. Find the one. So what am I going to do that? 160 times 10%, which is going to be 16 in the top 10%. So 144 remaining, 160 minus 116, 144 employees traveled more than k minutes. So from there, draw from 144. From 144 employees, draw it out. So when I try to draw from 144 employees and 144, and bring it down, it's going to be 56. That's going to be my accuracy 1 mark, and for getting this one is another A1 and M1. The results can also be displayed on the following box and whisker plot. Write down the value of B. B is the maximum one, maximum is 70. So directly get it out A1. Find the value of A. So A is lower quartile, 160 by 4, which is 40 employees. From 40, draw the line and check the graph, hit the graph, drop it down. So it's going to be 33. So 33 is going to be the answer. So this is my A1 and M1. Hence find the interquartile range. So interquartile range is 47 minus 33, which is going to be 14. So this is my M1 and A1. Traveling times of less than p minutes are considered as outliers. So Q1 minus 1.5 times of IQR. So 33 minus 1 point times of IQR. What was IQR? 14. So 33 minus 21, which is 12. So this is A1 and this is M1. So f of x, this is just now repeated as question 11. In this video itself only, refer to question 11. It is going to be the same. Now this is again this is also repeated as, you can see question 18 is in this video itself only. It is being repeated as question number 15. Question 15. Then 19 is just now question number 17. Just now we have done question number 17. And finally question number 20. The following diagram shows the graph y equal to f of x. Horizontal asymptote y equal to minus 1. The graph crosses x-axis at minus 1 and plus 1 and y-axis at 2. On the following set of axes, f of x square whole square plus 1, clearly showing all the asymptotes. and coordinates of local maxima and minima. So what am I going to do that? This point is 2. So f of x whole square. It is being asked f of x whole square. So 2 square plus 1. So 5. That point will become at 5. The maximum point becomes at 5. Now for this point it is minus 1. Minus 1 whole square plus 1. So it becomes nothing but at 2. This point passes through 2. And my asymptote. Asymptote, what does that becomes asymptote? Y-axis at x equals to 2. So we need to understand how to draw the graph. So first of all, I could able to get it out. The maximum point is at 2. Now I need to see that this point at minus 1 will become what it says. Minus 1 f of x is nothing 0. At minus 1 it is 0, not 2. Let me do once again. This point, what is this point? Minus 1 comma 0. So it will become 0 square plus 1. So it becomes 1. So that point becomes minus 1 comma 1. So mark a point at minus 1 comma 1. And coming to this point now. This point was 1 comma 1. So what does that becomes now? 1 comma 0. So it becomes 0 square plus 1, which is becoming 1. So 1 comma 1. It becomes at 1 comma 1. Those are the points. Those will be my turning points over there. Because I want f of x whole square. Means everything is positive. So the graph becomes upwards. So what am I going to draw there? It goes up to here and then turns. How it turns also we will learn. It goes up to here and turns because it is f of x square plus 1. Now what is happening is what is plus 1. Now our asymptote. What was the asymptote? Asymptote was y equals to 1. So it becomes 1 square plus 1 because it is f of x square plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is negative 1. The asymptote was y equals to negative 1. So negative 1 whole square plus 1. So y equals to 2 will become the asymptote. So y equals to 2 becomes the horizontal asymptote. Now we know that it was turning. So therefore what does it becomes? It turns and becomes a horizontal asymptote. This is the shape of the graph. So that is somewhat confusing until and unless you will be trying it out on longer times, you should be able to get that answer. So getting the y values is my A1 and getting the asymptote over here is another A1. How many marks question is that? 5 marks question. Then for local maxima and minima A1 and A1. That's going to be the answer. So write it out over here. Minus 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1 and 0 comma 5. And y equals to 2 is the asymptote. That's going to be the answer. So see carefully, it is f of x whole square plus 1. That's the reason everything is squared, y values are squared and added 1. So that completes this video. See you in the next video for day 3. Bye.